Hello everybody, it's the 19th of April. The dog's been bitten by a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, so have I. Not been great, but the weather is nice view. So despite the handicap and everything, thought I'd give you a quick tour. Foot's still fucked, it's never going to get any better, it's only going to get worse now. You just have to live with these things eventually. But you can see we got strawberries again, finally. That one's looking nice. Irrigation's down, weed suppressant's down, polytunnels are up. So we've got the same going on in that one. Oh. So that's all ready. I've got an automated watering system, 2-zone thing going on, so I can water at night, both the sprinkler and the irrigation systems, or just the irrigation systems, depending on how I do it. There's another polytunnel sorted. That one's knackered, of course. Oh, that's a project for next year. I mean, realistically, all I can do is what I can do this year. I'm skint. But if I didn't have this farm, I'd have nothing to do. I can't walk the dog like I used to. And he can't even be walking right now. He's got some amoxicillin treatments. Huge outbreak of aphidia, which is fine because it's local. It's not anywhere else. And obviously I'm feeding the rabbits and chickens a lot of kale in winter, so I need as much seed as possible. But this is for ladybirds and hoverflies. You can see I've got a couple of garlic in, but this is essentially what I've done. I weed suppress, a bit of junk on it, not as much as I would have liked to have done. The weed suppressant goes on, and then I'll be planting stuff on here as we go. A bit of weeding, when I do the weeding, that goes to the chickens. You can see this is the kind of thing I need to weed. But again, that's all perfect chicken feed, rabbit feed. That's actually triticale there, that plant at the back. But yeah, I don't know what to do with that right now. That feels like a bridge too far at the moment. But we'll just check in here. So this polytunnel's up and fixed. You can see I've got my sweet peas, not my sweet peas, my peas. Canadian giant leeks, hollyhocks, purple hollyhocks. Then there's assortments of different cabbages, beetroots. So I've been sowing off at home and then moving it up. This is a beer trap, complete with slug, which is rather nice. I find if you leave it at an angle, the slugs are more likely to go in, as demonstrated by that one. See, there's a little hoverfly down there. Oh, you probably won't be able to see that. We've got the raspberries. We fixed the situation with the asparagus and rhubarb. Fruiting trees now for the first time. Quite happy with that. But again, this whole raspberry section is another project for another year. I'm only going to be using about 1/3 of the land that's cultivated this year because I just physically can't do it anymore. So we've got the broad beans in there. Again, this was all just, I haven't weeded this myself, it was just bash weed suppressant. My grapes are coming through. Again, I keep the stinging nettles for the ladybugs. I'm finding the no dig situation awesome, and I'm also finding this rabbit poo soup and comfrey soup mix just does wonders. Basically does absolute wonders for everything that goes on. This will be roots like beetroot, stuff like that, black radish, maybe radish, no, not so much radish, anything I can wash. And then over the top will be those loofah sponges, as there seems to be a lot of people asking for it. The bottom field down there I've completely abandoned. I don't even have access to it anymore. And then I've got down here which is hopefully where all them cabbage are gonna go. So what I'll do tomorrow is I'll I'll fold up the line of the plastic all the way along to this bit and then cover this bit. I've only just removed the last of the cabbages which I fed to the rabbits and chickens. Stems to the rabbits, good for their teeth. I'll roll that up, put it down here, let whatever wants to germinate go for a week or so, then I'll put the weed suppressant back over it again, kill them off. And then when I'm ready in about 4 or 5 weeks to plant the cabbages, they should be nice and big. It'll be relatively weed free, low management, no dig. But you see I've got no aphids on here, just hoverflies and stuff doing their thing. A few bees. So anyway, I'll just be honest, I'm exhausted. These last 3 years have been tough. But I'm not one for giving up, despite everything that's gone on, and doing it all pretty much alone. A couple of friends, you know, but yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? Anyway, better here than anywhere else.